What is up, guys, and welcome to Season 2 of the Chelsea Career Mode. Last episode, we finished it off by winning the league title. However, we have unfinished business to complete. We lost in the FA Cup semi-final to Palace, went out in the quarters to Bayern Munich, and we'd love to get back-to-back PPL titles and win it a bit more securely as well. So today, we're going to be smashing into the first episode of Season 2, getting all our signings done for August, getting into the first couple of games as well as the Community Shield. So we'll kick off by taking a quick look at the calendar and the teams so you guys remember from last year. We do have pre-season done, but I'm not going to play any of those games. I'll just show them. Then we've got a very competitive first month of games actually. Now my thoughts is we're going to do to like mid-September, so probably what we'll do, we're not going to play Huddersfield, that's not a very exciting game, so we're going to play games in the window. We'll play United and we will play Everton in the Community Shield. The other games we will sim. Now you guys do enjoy the video, do go subscribe and rate on my road to 275 subs by the end of October. We're 12 away from that target, so do go subscribe already. And yeah, let's take a quick look at the team. So after last year's success, we have a pretty hefty budget of £213 million. This is the blessing of kicking off with a big team in career mode. We have got money to spend. Meanwhile, looking at the size, this is not going to be our main lineup for the team. James and Emerson are going to retain their spots. Fraser is going to have the left wing from PAQUETA the Callum spot, but we also have a strengthened second string side to give Abraham, Mount, Kovacic, Hudson-Odoi, all that lot of chance they stay happy and get game time, but there probably still going to be a lot of exits from the club. And the first casualty of the purges here, Mario Pasalic is headed off to PSG for 21 million. Kennedy, Hector, there are a lot of men going out the door right now. So I think we've got our first signing of the window, and it is a biggie, and it is a bargain. Vinicius Jr. I wasn't planning on signing another left winger, but for £54 million release clause is unresistible. Get in the club, he's coming to the Blues. And that is a lesson to any club. Do not put your superstars on stupid release clauses. Keep your eyes open. Real have just been robbed. I don't know how high rated they'll be yet, but one of the highest potential players in the game, 82 rating. I'll take that for 54 million. One of the most promising players in the game. Maybe overpaid a bit, but welcome to the Blues, Vinicius Jr. So Olivier Giroud has left the club. Thank you for your service to Frenchman, a World Cup winner, a legendary player right there. He's headed up to Napoli for 11.7 million. Hopefully over there he can get a bit more game time. In other news though, we are about to have our first game of Season 2 and our first try of Vinicius. We do have the Community Shield final. We've also promoted our first youth player. I may just roll with the 4 that I brought up, but let's take a look. Showing great potential, Charlie Bailey, already at a 65 rating, is looking very, very promising indeed. Here we are then, the first game of the season, and we are at Wembley, the FA Community Shield. Everton won the FA Cup. We took the Premier League. It's Vinicius Jr.'s debut. It should be a good one. Let's take a look at the lineups. So the Everton lineup for today, and it's a pretty strong side, I've got to say. Timo Werner, Ndidi, Gabanda, Richarlison, Connor Cody captains the side, but that front 4 is lethal, and the 2 CDMs as well. The Nigerian and the Ivorian gonna make a pretty lethal setup. Meanwhile, our lineup, we've gone with a slightly different option. Vinicius is going to play up front in this game. Lewandowski is going to go down to the bench. Mateo Kovacic wanted to get on the pitch, so we've given him his wish. Ryan Fraser also makes his debut to the Blues, so it's 2 debutants. Should be a good one. Here we go then. This should be a good game. We want to get the season off to a strong start. We didn't last year. We lost the Super Cup final to Liverpool. Hopefully though, Everton, the other Merseyside team, who I don't think we've actually played yet in this career mode, should hopefully be a slightly easier fight. But Gylfi Sigurdsson, always a man who performs well. Everton get that ball. Sitting on possession nicely now, Gabambin. And alongside him, Gabambin and Ndidi, honestly, this could be a very lethal defensive setup. I mean, both of them top tier players. And here's a good play. Bergman, he scored the title winning goal for us. That one's safe from Pickford though. Playing it about, looking for the gaps here, Everton. It's still 0-0. Iwobi, a former Arsenal player here. They've got a great set of BPL experience. And Timo Werner, the bloody burner, has got a chance here if he can find the man. It's a good effort. It's going to be cleared. It's a corner. Everton call it. Sorry, Sigurdsson, a very good corner taker. Can he put something good into the box? It goes deep. Michael Keane is there. It's still in there. And we're able to clear it away, but only as far as Gabandin, who's actually been at the heart of this game so far. And I won't be to Sigurdsson. And Sigurdsson, the box is not going to make it to Werner. And Luca Dean, a top fullback, actually could be a man that we target as a signing. A very good play. He swings the ball into the box. It's 1-0 to Everton here. It's a poor start to the season. You can sign as many players as you want, they say. But Everton take the lead, and it's Timo Werner.
What a strike that was.
Well, it's full. It's deflected though. It's going to come out to Ryan Fraser. Ryan Fraser had a big chance here to get the equaliser in the game. He's going to shoot, it's not going to make it. Passing, PAQUETA. It's not the back of the net that we needed. And Werner on the counter-attack here. The Genes missed the slide, but it was enough to slow him down on the minimum. Reece James charging in behind. They swing the ball in. No! Oh no! Great stop, Kepa. And it's cleared by Rudiger. Good tackle by Rudiger. Literally, I didn't even commentate. I was waiting for the foul. And Bergman making one of those trademark runs that he's known for. Gonna have to muscle off Luca Dean. But it's like, oh, you don't see that one often. He's stuck it wide. And Benitez, let's see if he's more suited out here on the wing. He takes on his man. Maybe this could be the position more for him. He's unlocked PAQUETA. And PAQUETA sticks it in the back of the net. Looks like Benitez is not a striker in the slightest. But on that wing, he's looking lethal. And PAQUETA with a lovely finish to make it 1-1. Okay, well, moving up the pitch here. Watch the runs. Good bit of play. They may have a chance and they square it back. And it's 2-1 Everton with a great bit of play. And with 12 minutes to go, we're behind in the final. Never mind that. Okay, right, let them chase that. And it's not looking good. And it's another defeat. One day, we will win the opening game of the season, but it's not happening today. It's a 2-1 defeat to Everton. Well played to the managers, but a sick team together. I understand why they're in the top right now, but it's a rude awakening for us. So after that defeat, we've got a couple of games to sim. We're kicking off against Spurs. We're going to go with our main starting 11. We've got one more signing for definite, possibly two that I want to make in this window. But a good win here. Come on, it's a 1-1 draw. You can see at least the lineup are now sorted, which is really good to see. Credit to EA on that respect. But in the same respect, damn it, that's not quite as many points as we were hoping for. You can see the final scouting reports are starting to come in, and the left back is the prime position that we're looking. Jorginho back from injury, who was just out for a short bit of time. I'm not going to show you any of those emails just yet, so we don't spoil anything, but we'll go with the same lineup. We'll go with the same 11, see if they can do the business 2 weeks in a row. Let's find out. Can we get 3 points? Yes, we can. There's a good result. Bad say it's an injury for us, but no, it's not. It's a good 3 points. From the first 3 games of the season, we also played Burnley. We are sitting on 7 points. So it is a new day and we have brought in a brand new left back. Welcome to the Blues, Jerome Roussillon, the 27-year-old who's come across from Wolfsburg for £30 million. And I've got to say, I'm pretty happy with him. 80 rating, could go a little bit higher. Going to be probably a replacement for Marcos Alonso, who's a bit of an upgrade. And I want to keep Emerson as well because of the potential. As well as that, we've also brought in Tim Krul. It's kind of the new Caballero. We need a backup keeper. Krul's coming in for 4.6 million. It seems like a good deal. I've got one more signing left to come. But first up, with a game against United. So it's a big game against Manchester United. 3rd and 4th in the table. 1st and 2nd last year is going to be a huge game. Kepa kicks off in goal. It's the standard back four, but Roussillon comes in for his Premier League debut. Loftus-Cheek returns to the side of Man. We haven't seen a lot of action recently, and it's Mount Lewandowski starting up front for Chelsea. Meanwhile, in the United side, it's a changed back line. All those defenders signed in the last years. Mendy in the midfield as well, and Bernardeschi, another new sign. So a wholesale change for United. It's going to be an interesting game. Pulisic has the first chance of the game, cutting inside, plays to Kante, who plays the man, who puts a good save out of that keeper. But I've got no idea who he is. But 11 over the 10 minutes, bags the first goal of the game with a lovely finish after a beautiful little chip through by Kante. Not a lot happens after that until around the 30th minute when Bernardeschi steals the ball, plays it to Martial, who absolutely destroys, I think that was Jenny. Rashford does a shot, hits the bar, and then they get very unlucky as a huge header from Burn actually strikes the bar a second time, but Burn has a shot and sticks it wide. So unfortunate not to score there, and we probably should have capitalised right here. 40th minute, Lewandowski with a chance, forced to save out the keeper, he should have really finished. And in the second half, wasn't too much action to both. Lewandowski gets battered to the ground by former Bundesliga rival Nastasic, but classic form of me, I blitzed it right past the fucking post, so it remains at just 1-0. Not a lot of chances in the game though. This one you can see Loftus-Cheek has a good effort here, but there's another save out of the keeper. Then, who's this? Rashford, by the looks of things, coming forward, has a good effort, but Poulsen to another new sign of United, just sticks a pass by. Best chance. This was a beautiful little play there. That pulled up in a stunner to make 2-0, but the game finishes in a 1-0 win. It's a good result, so not a confident one. So our final signing has arrived, and it is a big signing. On a release clause of just £61 million, we've taken advantage of it again. We're absolute thieves in the market. Welcome to Stamford Bridge, Fabian. I thought, and I said, maybe the midfield could do an upgrade. Jorginho, Kovacic, one more midfielder won't hurt to add to the mix. So welcome to the club. Only 24 years of age as well, so will only go up in rating and can play in the cam spot. It's a bargain signing, but also we've had a departure as well. Marcos Alonso has headed off to Fenerbahce. I didn't need him in the side anymore. I thought there's no point getting him angry, getting him riled up, and creating an issue with the team. So he's headed off to Fenerbahce for 18.2 million. Thanks for your service, lad. And goodbye, and welcome to the Blues, Fabian. So to finish off today's episode, we've got a couple more games to sim. United game, not the most exciting, but we have got a very strong team right now. We're looking set to push on to Europe in the next episode. We're going to play the midweek team for this game. As Huddersfield not the strongest side, reckon we can rest a few players, as well as we've got our first European game, which we are going to be seeing, but that's a 1-1 draw. A very disappointing result right there. But there you can see, we'll be simming our first game in the Champions League. We're playing Valencia in a pretty tough group match now. We've got Valencia, Bayern, and Spartak Moscow, which, I mean, 3 strong teams, 6 easy points, so we need to make sure we pick up those 6 against Spartak. And then Valencia, probably our top opponents. Bayern obviously knocked us out of the competition last year, so they're a huge threat. But to finish off today's episode, Barkley is talking about how good a form he's in, and that's funny, he's actually in the European, so we've got different sides for every single game type, as you guys can see. But we'll quickly reply to Barkley just to say, we've got 2 good people coming in. I'll consider it, and I'll consider it. I don't think we're playing Bergeron for this one. No, we are. Both Bergeron and Barkley will be in the side. Can we get a good result to finish off today's episode? Hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave in the comments down below who I should be signing. That's our 1-0 win, and Barkley's the man that goes and picks up the goal on Larson 2. Let's take a look at all the tables. As you can see, we're currently sitting in 5th in the Premier League. 3 wins, 2 draws. That Huddersfield result, really not what we want to see. I don't know whether the whole new changes and patch to career mode does affect the league tables. Hopefully it does, so we get a bit more of a challenge in this year's top up. But still, we are unbeaten. Meanwhile, Manchester United sit in mid-table, so it's fairly realistic. As you can see, meanwhile, FL Community Shield didn't go so well in the Champions League. As you can see, we are sitting top or joint top of our group, our Bayern absolutely smashed. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!